Hey, good afternoon, my YouTube fam. This is your host, Aaron here. This is Times with the Narcissist Explained. Thank you all so much for the support, for the comments, sharing you guys' testimonies. You know, it's amazing that we all can relate to one another from our experiences and many other things that we've dealt with in the past, especially dealing with energy vampires, bullies, manipulators, liars, deceivers, shapeshifters. We have faced all of these kinds of oppositions as empaths, and it's a tough burden to bear when you're a chosen one, okay? But today's topic is we're going to talk about divine protection. Divine protection. See, one thing that I do know as a chosen one is that when people mess with you, they're messing with the universe, okay? The Most High does not like when the innocent gets tampered with. You know, and the thing about empaths is we may not want to see harm come to those narcissists, but the universe will do the harm for you, you know? And we see, us empaths, we have the ability, us chosen ones, we have the ability to spare those who persecute us. We have the ability to spare those who try to slander our names. But the way the universe works is, if they slander you, the universe steps in and exact that same punishment to them. And a lot of times that punishment is very fierce, you know. When you're divinely protected, when you are divinely protected, you are protected on a much larger scale than you can even imagine. A lot of times the reason why certain situations didn't work out is because there was harm that the universe saw, and the universe made you move out of the way or step out of the way, so that way none of that harm would touch you. You know, any setback, any disappointment, could, you know, any plans that get diverted could ultimately be your protection. And you know, as humans, we always plan for the future. We always do. We always have plans of things that may happen and how we want it to be set up, but a lot of times it doesn't go the way that we want it to be set up. You know, you can have plans to take that trip, but then you find out that country got hit with an earthquake or something. You know, so you can't even go out there on your vacation because that country's going through some things right now. So you have to sit back and wait, right? But at the end of the day, just know that the Most High's chosen ones are divinely protected. No weapon formed against you shall prosper. See, those people who tried to harm you in the past, they was loving all that stuff. They was on a high horse when you was taking all that brunt of that force of the abuse and all that disrespect. You know, when they triangulated you, they ganged up on you, they said all kinds of things to you. But those same people that did all that to you can't even take an ounce of what you had to take. They can't even take that kind of pain like you could. You're on a much higher level than them. Okay? They have to answer to what they have done. The universe don't play when it comes down to the chosen ones. It's just the honest truth. It's nothing to play around with, you know. Divine protection is very powerful. And those who try to do you harm will face very dire consequences. Okay? The best advice is just continue on your path of greatness. And just know everything is a process. You are divinely protected. And if they try to shit on you, they try to tear you down, they try to, you know, throw you off track of whatever it is you're trying to accomplish, they're only bringing that back 10 times worse on themselves. And this could be including family members, strangers, even people from your past that try to come back and try to be nice to you again. You know, they have to suffer for what they have done. Okay? If they mess with you, they mess with the universe. And trust me, you don't want to mess with the universe. The universe has a much higher understanding than we have. You know, your path is already laid out for you. All we have to do is just walk and make the right decisions and stay out of trouble and keep our resume clean as possible. You know, I'm not saying there ain't going to be a time where you're not going to go supernova, or there's not going to be a time where you're going to have to straighten some people. Because to tell you the truth, sometimes you got to straighten people, and then sometimes you have to put them boundaries in their face to let them know, hey, you crossing bad territory and you're not going to like what's the results. Alright? So this is Times with the Narcissist Explained. I hope you all enjoy the message and know that you are divinely protected. Those who try to do harm, they will be dealt with, and they're going to be dealt with in probably one of the worst ways possible. Alright? So I love y'all. Y'all be safe, and y'all tune in for more.